that in this game, Peach can hover right at that area and just down air on top of you at a way that Ice Climbers don't really have an effective method to deal with.
Right.
And they get kind of messed up. Turnips also very annoying. Ice Climbers can have an item game, but if you throw an item with one of the climbers, the other climber will do something completely different, and it throws off a lot of things.
All right. Yo, I got to take a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, my case, we'll be right back. So it'll be just me for the time being, but I'm sure you guys are enjoying it. So yeah, well, let's see how Vinnie can do in this matchup. Let's see especially how Paraxis can do. Vinnie, of course, is one of the best players of all time in Brawl. He's won countless events with Ice Climbers. He was originally, if you go back as far as 08, 09, originally one of the best Game & Watch players. So if everything goes horribly wrong, we may even see his Game & Watch come out, but I haven't seen his Game & Watch in years. All right, jumping right on into it. Game number 1, Vinnie rocking the Ice Climbers versus Paraxis rocking the Peach. And of course, Peach, even in Brawl, considered not the best matchup for Ice Climbers, but Peach not necessarily the best character in Brawl, only a high tier, or I'm sorry, a high mid tier. And already, Icy's have a grab, and this is what makes Icy so good in Brawl. And Vinnie is so good at this. Vinnie opting to do the instant pivot back throw, or instant back throw pivot grab from Nana. It's very easy to pull off, especially on light characters like Peach. But if you're really unlucky, Nana will trip and won't be able to get that regrab. So Paraxis down a whole stock now. Gets grab armored through. This chain grab going across the stage, and he's able to get Nana to come back, but he misses the regrab. And we actually see the golf club coming out. Don't see that too often from Peach. And Paraxis just doing the right thing Peach needs to do, keeping the Ice Climbers out, using turnips, using that float and those dares. He was looking for a kill on Nana, but he's messed up, and now he might be dead. No, Vinnie drops the chain grab again. Dot Eye comes out, gives Paraxis a little bit of extra damage. Oh my goodness, that setup was so good. As I said earlier before this match started, when Ice Climbers have an item, if you try to throw that item, one of them will throw the item, the other one will do whatever you input. Golf Club able to take the stock, Paraxis gonna taunt. But Vinnie able to do these really cool desyncs where he can get Nana where he wants her and then throw an item. So showing his item game is definitely on top of it. I'm being rejoined by Mike Hayes right as Vinnie is able to possibly get his final grab.
That was nuts. He got the forward air to regrab, right?
And there it is.
That was crazy. Yeah. Paraxis was always a player that was like kind of on the verge of being... Like I remember a couple times where he's like almost getting really, really good wins, but he never clutched it, and that's the thing. We'll see if we can do this. How did the majority of Game 1 go? I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's definitely struggling a little bit. The thing is, Vinnie's actually still really good at getting grabs. Look at that setup.
That was nuts.
Unfortunately, Nana had caught that turnip, so he wasn't able to keep the grab going. But yeah, Vinnie's playing like 2013, 2014 Ice Climbers.
I'm glad. I can see Vinnie taking this tournament, honestly.
Remember how we were saying how Nakat's Ice Climbers earlier, the grabs were really slow and it didn't look like he was familiar?
No, Vinnie does not care.
Vinnie's playing exactly like he was playing the last time he was playing Brawl.
Is that the, I think that's the triplets.
No, this is slightly different from triplets because it's an instant back throw pivot grab from Nana. And because of that, Nana can actually trip while you're trying to do that grab.
I see. Was the triplets very hard? Was that what it was?
It's harder. Not very hard. Okay. It's harder.
I see.
When I had a brief stint with Ice Climbers, triplets was what I learned, and it worked for me.
Oh. Yeah, Vinnie's running a train right now.
Yeah, Vinnie was kind of known, where Nakat was kind of known for his patience, Vinnie was definitely known for his trixies, for his setups. His setups were pretty impeccable.
No, he's sick, and he spent a lot of time, for those that don't know, he spent a lot of time in Japan, playing with some of the best. Played with Otori, Kakara. Went to Japan for like a month or two just to do that specifically.
Yeah, I remember that.
It would be nice to see. I actually am rooting for Vinnie to win the tournament. It'd be cool to see him win. Like he always has a lot of heart, a lot of dedication in whatever he does.
Oh yeah, he's a very emotional player.
Which can be good or bad, right?
Yes,
Could be either.
for sure. You can throw yourself off if you get in your own head. Clips him with that Nana F smash, so he's got a 2-stock lead. One grab and that'll do it.
All right, let's see what Vinnie can do here. I'm sorry, Praxis can do here. If you can avoid it, or if Vinnie's going to take out the 3. Okay, good fair. And there it is. Takes the first stock.
I have no clue why he went for that up B there. It was clear there was no way Nana was going to respond to that.
YOLO. All right. Praxis taking his time at least now. Recognizes you can't just go in that quick.
And there it is. Those dares over the Ice Climbers. Gets them separated. Exactly what you want to do. Vinnie drops the down throw chain grab. Surprised he didn't go for instant back throw.
I feel like Peach is one of those characters that had a weird weight, right? To where it can be a little weird to chain grab. Am I incorrect?
She's got a weird figure, but she's light, and typically light characters are easy to chain grab, as you're seeing right here.
Yeah, Vinnie has no
not
problem
dropping
with
it. Goodbye, Praxis.
You're right. All right, good stuff to Vinnie. Yeah, that was a pretty quick match too. Ices can do that to you. You know, one grab and you can get demolished.
Yep.
You should, in theory. You should
in
lose.
theory, yeah.
You will
3
lose
grabs
this
and it's over.